Hello and welcome back to Pick and Play Stellaris with the Federation's DLC. We are back and we are in the Confederated Nations of Earth. So then, let's see, commercial packs, things happening around me that I really don't care for. Form the Galactic Council. Obviously we're going to be opposed to that. Wonder how, supporters, everyone except me. And it's being done by the Evandari League, the military juntaists. What? Form Galactic Council. Can members? Because we still have the highest swing in here in session. Can I see supporters? Assign envoy. Maybe I can just assign someone to try to curry favor to avoid this. I don't want a security council in the Galactic, because if they form a security council, then I'm not going to have much leeway. Also building some assault armies, but not actually to be assault armies. They are honestly just here so I can land them on different planets. And if there's an uprising, they can fight them on the planet. Meanwhile, the Siege of Gish is going to take a very long time. Their armies are still absurd, so we're just reinforcing. You are joining up with their fleet. Okay. Anything else? You were coming a long way away. Reinforcements in transit. Yes. Evandari League vassalized. Excusez-moi. You have a vassal. Resolution has failed. Good. By the rebels of the Korean concern. Evandari League vaccinated, give them the freedom in exchange for safety. Rebels of the Aquilians, and you... What's with all these people with no names? Really? So you... No. What is with all these nations with no names? You... Evandari League, what is up? Who? What now? Has a Federation's appreciation status. Overlord... Oh, no. Overlord of... You. But who are you? Where are you from? What is the situation here? Okay, they're on this side of the galaxy. There's one rebel faction there, one rebel faction there, in the Aquilian concern. So you are pretty weak, honestly. If you keep having a bunch of rebels sprout out, maybe after I take care of the Prikiki, I can go take you out as well. Because at this point, we're blobbing. Oh boy, we're blobbing. But back to over here. This fleet is ready and willing, so let's go through Amtisizer to here. Actually, let's start our attack there. Then a rampage through there and up to there. Take each one of them as we go. Administrative capacity up. We still have too much Imperial Sprawl, but it's working. Auto-curating Vault. Produces Unity. I can't really spend any more rare crystals as I have none. Starbase capacity. Well, I just deleted some starbases, so that's not really necessary right now. How about just straight up 8 months research bonus? I think that's pretty good. At least it's fine. Meanwhile, Iceland, New Prikiki. You over Gish. We shall assault, because it's going down pretty quickly. We shall assault as soon as the first fleet is back from its merry voyage to take out everything else. Until then, we'll just completely destroy all the defenses of Gish. There's no reason not to, honestly, if we're going to be honest. Over here, enforcers, reduce crime. Capture buildings and housing, prioritize 1 housing each. Okay. Governor level cap by 2. And there's probably rulers, workplace motivation. Workers and slave increase. Public trust officers, imperial architecture. How about the public trust officers? Because I could really use that right now in all these places that have low stability, like New Priki, Kizokum. You're building a robot assembly area? No, you're not. No, you're not. You are not doing that. You are going to build a precinct house, because that's what you need. You might want robots, you ain't getting robots, son. You and your desire to build robots. You know, when we have half the galaxy inside of our borders, do we really need robots to be taking up all of our pop spaces? If we have unemployed people in the Empire, why, when we're not technically an Empire, why bother assembling robots when, you know, unemployed, well, it's the specialists that are unemployed. I see. You don't want to work for your living. Well, that's fine. We got some more city districts being built, the mega foundries being built, commercial zones for those specialists. That should be fine. First Fleet, you're about to engage in Conrath. Considering what we've been running into, you should be perfectly fine to take care of that. More electricity. We want something to fix this consumer goods problem. You got a planetary shield generator, meh. Hyperdrive, meh. Shield capacitor, meh. More advanced research complexes, multidimensional studies. Hyperdrive 3. Shield capacitor for shield hit points, but it does cost gases. It's stinky. It's got those gases, and we already are running into a problem with that. Synthetic crystal plants. Ah, for crystals. Nice. Volatile armor, so the war debts are there. Embassy benefits, yeah, fleet command plus 20. Our fleet command is... We could double our fleet and we still have a perfectly good amount. How about some tile blockers? Only 10 months. That is not bad at all. Not at all. Not at all. You with the fastest fleet in the west. Meanwhile, Gish. We must hold off the invasion of Gish until we are good and ready. So first, we'll come into Conrath. Only 1,000 over here. Barely anything to stop us, and we have Omsk's too. So their missiles will be of no use to us. The missiles will not be able to damage us. It'll be mostly their guns, and their guns are of a weaker design than what we are used to. So our ship should be more than capable of just tearing through this thing. No stability, indeed. Fleet combat, indeed. But on we go. And then it's not until Megdgar that we're actually going to run into some issues, possibly, so we're good. We're fine. Foreign empires, the Mangeti. Man, Mangeti. You just don't know when to quit, do you? They have a casus belli on us. We have a truce with them. District mandates fulfilled for some unity. Because I built some city districts, I guess. Does that mean we have another one? We have a consumer goods production. Of course it is. Perhaps if we get an upgrade to our consumer goods, we might just be able to do that. But over here, this should be taken out without any issue at all.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Just because if it only has missiles to come after us, well, we have picket ships to go ahead and take care of that just fine. I like how they spread out in all this. So you made it there. Just wrap that up, please. Session. The Galactic Council. Members with powers to push economic measures, propose sanction resolutions, and denounce. The Galactic community should have a council of leaders to keep order. I feel like I might be responsible for this, even though I know that it came well ahead of time. But I feel like it's me. I want to keep them nice and weak. Although, you know, I am the strongest individually. Maybe I would be able to actually be a part of this Galactic Council. Being offered by the Amandari League. Foreign empires. Is this going to be Mangeti Galactic Confederacy again? Next election, we've re-elected the same guy. Democracy. Meanwhile, we still have an issue over here. You with the dang assembly plants, stop it. Build precinct houses. I'm tired of this. We'll build precinct houses and you will like it. You will love your precinct houses. You, the crime is down, but you need stability. Overcrowding? No. Low amenities? No. Trade values, overcrowding, low amenities, and crime. Given enough time, it'll be a full-scale revolt. Well, I don't want that. That's not really something we can do. Kongath. I think this whole region, there's not a whole... Oh. That's just a research station. Honestly, this entire area is kind of unnecessary to us, just because you support is still outweighing, though it shifts ever further. Things like the Mangeti don't want this. Admiral gains a trait, good for them. Repeat with the ready shield. By the way, Wing, can I ever do this? Next proposal. Resolutions. Buzzword, blah blah blah, mutual defense, rules of war, sanctions, defense and war. Guardian Act, weak support for Revenants of Life, sanction wars, minor military security, blah 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 blah. Not my problem. We get more tile blockers, some gene modification, some terraforming Gurses. I would love to terraform some Gurses. Weather control systems for city housing. Advanced railguns, afterburners, plasteel steel. Plasteel armor. How about the afterburners? Start going through and get some of the older ones that we haven't gotten yet. Construction ships are bored. And, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Attack there. Attack there. And attack there. You're supposed to be on aggressive fleet stance. I don't know why you're doing that, but there you go. Go ahead and take out the bases before we deal with it. They almost got away with it. Savanti. Trade union. Getting real annoyed with all these Savantis out here. Real annoyed indeed. Also, I would like to attack the consciousness, just because... Let's close the border with them, first off. Because I don't like you. Let's harm our relation. No, I would have to actually send someone to harm him. No, thank you. We don't have any actual use. You, Governor Joaquin. Get a new governor, I suppose. Agrarian, intellectual. Sure, intellectual Lorna White. That was the governor of Earth, so it has to be a human. Very important. Very important part of our culture. That a human, do not mind the chicken, that a human is going to be the leader. Time projects and Medgar.
Research
Oh, that's some debris out here. How about we get a science ship and go research that. You to technology. Ah, good. People call me scatterbrain while doing this, and they are absolutely correct. Because there's a lot going on in a game like Stellaris. And you... Commercial zone? Okay, you're still good. Keep checking around. You on Horizon. You got plenty of buildings. Plenty of amenities. Plenty of free housing. What else could you do? You could build some more civilian factories. Civilian factories. This is not... This ain't Hoy. What am I talking about? This ain't Hoy. Yep, there you go. Meanwhile, up here, the last bastion. Alright, that area has been taken. Therefore, Gish, your time has come. Land the armies. It should be as simple as just stepping foot. Their armies have been entirely destroyed.
Invasion begun.
End of the Pikiki. So now Gish is ours. Which is a bit unfortunate because, oof. Destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. Move sector capital, Mangeti space. Mangeti space, huh? Personally, I'd probably put that as a pre-key space, but I understand the sentiment. You, army strength, just go ahead and land the armies there. Then there's the business of this thing. This Citadel. A very nice Citadel. Pretori, I don't know. This seems to be a shipyard. A Titan assembly yard. Oh. Capital shipyard. Because that is what you are. You are a shipyard extraordinaire. Make absolutely the best you can. So you got a Titan assembly yard. Jesus Christ. You got the Fleet Academy. Naval logistics requires at least one anchorage. And, but the Fleet Academy Galactic ambition. Base upkeep. Starting ships. Greater experience. I like it. I love it. Want some more of it. Crew quarters for docked ship upkeep. Also pretty good. Communications jammer. Hyperlane registrar for collection range. Jammers. Curator Tink Tank. How about a crew quarters? And then, I don't know, maybe a listening post just because we're so far out into the galaxy. But yeah, that's impressive. Shipyard. We don't have any Titans, but the fact that you could. My god, it's a good thing we took these guys out before they could form a Titan. Swarmer missiles, Ripper autocannons, production targets for mineral purification. We could go ahead and get more robots. We can get some Swarmer missiles. Sure. Why not? Can you make it to Medgar? Did it already go away? I honestly don't know.
Complete.
You're out here. Ah, the farthest reaches of the galaxy, huh? You from Bernard Star, go back to Earth and research assistance. What are you up to? Oh, you're over here. What happened in Medgar? Are they just gone? They're just gone. Because the Prikiki are done. So, the Prikiki. I suppose you could go to, say, Menjus, who has become the new capital of this region. And then you at the main fleet. Bam. The Sun Su, please. No, you cannot. Okay. Then go ahead and do that. Soma. Oh, everything's a problem. Now, as for Gish, what'd be a good name for this planet? Avalon, Jerusalem, Salam, Olympia, Sink, Thinis, Kara, Karharli, Baal. Their population is pretty much entirely made up of Priki, which would make sense. They were a part of a exterminationist, I think. Also, precinct houses. Yeah, just demolish these houses as the. Oh yeah, that's right. We killed all their pops. Oops, sorry, my bad. Bad. Yeah, they don't have nearly enough, so their population overcrowding is preventing further pop growth. Immigration push 170. Will expire. Recently conquered. Stratum specialist demote to worker. East co-prosperity sphere. I see. Well, you're coming back. Now, what to do next in the galactic stage? We could easily double our own. Hinata, you and the Galileo. You know what? These guys, the Zethorians, they tend to be doing a lot of our research now. I have noticed this. Earth assist research, which is funny considering the fact that we uplifted them. Like, I think even in here, yeah, our science director is actually Zethorian. There's a small Zethorian population now inside of Earth. They have finally arrived. Let's actually look around at the Empire for a bit. S. Jakar from. Where the hell are you from? What? Who are you? You are from the Starry Perch. Right. Indeed you are. We are hemorrhaging food. Nice. We could just kick out the Prikiki. Not to be mean, but we could just kick them out. Because we've picked up a lot of pops inside of Pantari. I think you're supposed to go to the first fleet.
System survey complete.
You do that. Evandari has the Evandari League has joined the Alliance of Galactic Powers with the. Which one are you? The Alliance of Galactic Powers, which I think is you, the Trade League. No, you're independent. Is that your faction? The Alliance of Galactic Powers, yes. A research deal was broken. But they're not mine, so I don't really care. But yeah, they're starting to grow a bit. A little bit. We got our problems. You, honestly, just give up. Still have a lot of problems with consumer goods. And we'll just buy our way out of that hole, I guess. Same with food. Just buy. Baby, buy. And we can take some more of this. Some workplace. Workers and slaves increased. That's pretty good. I think workers and slave increased by 10%. Let's see what that does on our food supply. I think we need to wait for the tick. 69% still? That's no good. I thought it would be more. Let's go ahead and upgrade both our fleets. You can probably just get reinforced fully now because you're already at plentiful. Plentary. So yeah. You can handle a hell of a lot of ships at one time. The Citadel indeed. We're actually at a place of pretty just good peace. I think up here in this area we can just get rid of these star bases. Downgrade you. They are unnecessary entirely. If someone were to attack us, that's fine. Downgrade. Yeah, downgrade. That area, it means nothing to me. There's the artisan troop over there, I guess. Got the swarm missiles. Wasn't really. Ooh, an L site. An L insight. L gate insight. Iron thrusters, plasteel armor, iron rippers. Cruiser build speed? We're already kind of building that now. Let's do another. A sense of community on Gish for egalitarian attraction. Well, that's actually kind of good because we are egalitarian. You lose a lot of production. Also the problem of exotic gusses. Right, need to buy some of those. Buy some exotic gases. You are the terraforming gases. Nice. Fleet level command. A tile blocker. Let's just get rid of some tile blockers. Now that we have terraform. Continental world, will just take a very, very long time. Personally, I like turning it into like a desert world. It'll be the cheapest option. Because, you know, I think that's it's fitting for the little red planet. Let's look at our expansion planner. We have Mars is colonizable. We have an Arctic world and a tomb world. Can only colonize borders with... Okay. Yes, we have a terraforming candidate of Mars. It'll be an interesting game. Fewer actual planets, more quadruple the number of terraforming candidates. I'm not sure how good it would be, but it would be interesting. You, the first fleet, fourth fleet, you're still coming up in the world. We should have enough alloys to reinforce fully. You, 60 of 80. Okay, let's go to your fleets. Because if you have 60 of 80, then you just need to have some more ships. Now, how much? Probably more Omsks. Yeah, more Omsks and more Belfasts. Hey, a train. Well, if there's a train coming, then I'm going to end this episode here before that train does come. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.